Happy Monday, October 3rd. In business and in life, I've always been a person of action. At least that's how I think of myself. So instead of talking about what I want to do, I just go do it and let the results do the talking for me. Still, it never hurts to be your own biggest cheerleader. After all, if you don't do it, who else will? I'm finding the same is true for appreciation. What I mean by that is it never hurts to back up your action with words. Sometimes I find myself in a position where I don't express my gratitude for something because it may be perceived as expected. I believe the underlying thought is that you're supposed to do it anyway, so why do you require adulation? I liken it to getting a participation trophy, which I'm not a huge fan of. However, just because it's expected doesn't mean that I'm not appreciative or grateful. I just find that there are words and then there's action. Throughout my life, I've learned that far too often action and words do not match. I generally avoid these type of people. Some great advice, by the way. They'll tell you whatever you want to hear in one hand while they're doing the opposite with the other. That led me to this quote from JFK who said, "As we express our gratitude, we must never forget the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them." Actions do speak louder than words, but I also have to keep reminding myself that doesn't mean you can't use words too. Ultimately, your actions show your true intentions. That, of course, is the utmost importance. However, as long as your words are aligned with your actions, there's no reason you can't tell someone how much you appreciate what they're doing, even if it's expected. After all, how would you feel if the expected didn't happen? So this week, make sure you tell someone in your life how much you truly appreciate them. It could be a relative, coworker, friend. Even though you live by your actions, sometimes it's nice to back up those actions with words. So as always, if you're listening on LinkedIn, tell someone you appreciate them below in the comments. If you're on Spotify, I would appreciate you taking a second and giving me a 5-star review. And as always, remember, you are limitless.